All right, Scorpio, here we go. Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for June 2022. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but the title brought you in here. When you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Okay. I don't really have a pre-shuffle. I'm not doing them for most of the signs as I fly through the zodiac, but I did do one. And what do I always tell you? What do I always tell you? In the weekly readings, everything. I say what? I say you must be hot because your person is afraid of you. Scared shitless. And they are. There's the Emperor. There's your person. Crossed by the Four of Pentacles. Scared shitless. Fear. Card of the Miser. Fearful people, misers. Very fearful. It's causing them to distract themselves and hold back. Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Very simple pre-shuffle. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Why are you so scary? I don't know what you look like naked, but it must be pretty good. It must be something like roses and unicorns down. Is there like living creatures or elves down? I mean, I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm going to shuffle the deck now for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see where we go. Scorpio. Jesus Christ. Okay. This first card out is Why the Fuck Are We Here? So let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go here. I love doing Scorpio readings. This is funny. This is just... Okay. Why is this person so damn chicken shit? All right. Well, this is nice. There's a lot of love. Queen of Cups. But it's a bit of my desert queen. The water is not quite there yet. It's coming in. But... It's someone who's afraid to give love. She's sitting way back on the beach. She's afraid to go toward the water, afraid to get right on the water's edge there. Okay? But they hold a lot of love for you. They're very attracted to you. They know what they want to do. There's love on both sides here. It's wonderful. It's terrific. What is going on? And after that is the Seven of Cups. Confusion and illusion and delusion. Uh-huh. Yeah, they start running stories through their head. That's why she's not up close to the water. That's why she's not giving the cup. Queen of Cups, the most love I could pull from the deck. That's why we're here. They love you. But this is what they do about it. Nothing. Right? Your person's some wizard going, wait, stop, stop. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know. They don't quite know what to do, or just, it's just illusion and leading to delusion. They're telling themselves stories. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where they go. June's a powerful month of healing. So I know I'm pretty far into these signs by now. I know what's going on. For the most part, everyone's person needs to reach rock bottom, and when they hit rock bottom, they get brave. We always do. We're always brave when we got nothing to lose, right? It's the truth. I saw it with Cancer's reading, your fellow water sign. It's somebody who just suddenly realized, well, I'm unhappy anyway. If I don't do something, I'm just going to stay unhappy. And if I end up unhappy if I do something, then, well, I was unhappy anyway. So it is what it is. Your person is not the same energy, but it's the same kind of concept here. Let's see where we go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Scorpio for the month of June 2022. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean. I'm using the Sexy Witches deck for you just because, here's a warlock. There's the Cape of Assholeness. Our overall energy is the Three of Wands. Afraid to jump off that cliff. You're out there on the ship. Titties out. Titties out. It's a topless ship. People, topless, bottomless. They're laying on the deck, catching sun, having fun. There's gambling, dancing, nude dancing, all kinds of stuff. And they're just hanging there. Well, they gotta hurry up. They gotta jump in the water. That ship's getting away. It could easily swim to that. They gotta take the Cape of Assholeness off first, right? They want to hold on to that cape. Don't want to get that cape wet. Why? What's crossing that? High Priestess. Yep. It's secrets. It's things we push down. Things we don't let ourselves see or feel. It's not a flowing energy. Your person's energy is stopped. It's sort of stopped at the cliff, stopped at the edge. Why? What's going on? Why are they so afraid of you? You must be hot. I bet I'm nervous. Now I'm pulling readings for thousands of hot people. Oh my God. I'm nervous. My God. The energy around your connections right here. Jesus. Right here is how they feel in their emotions. Right here is how they feel in the soul, or the condition of their soul. We'll find out, but certainly not what they show you or tell you in the 3D. Right here is the hidden energy, the message from the universe. It's red with the energy of the connection. I'll tell you what she says. And right here is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I wish I could. And I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top at the end. All right? I'm not extending too many of these, if any, of these zodiac fly-throughs, because I think the monthly overview extended says it all. I think it's worth its weight in gold, to be honest with you. There's a lot in there. Okay. So check out the June monthly overview. It's the most important reading of all these monthlies anyway. What's the energy around your connection right now? Cape of assholeness. Look at what's on the ship there. It's beautiful. Come on, don't you want to get down there? You got to take your cape off. You do. Everybody else's cape is off. Tower. See? I mean, the connection right now is just, it's a powerful energy. It's this, there's a moment here that's about to happen. Again, I talk about that rock bottom. There's the connection itself is tearing itself down because somebody's not doing something about it. You done all you need to do. It's not your fault you're hot or they're afraid of you. I have no idea. I would not be afraid of a ship full of topless and bottomless people. I would be fine with that. I would take my cape off right there, jump in that water. This person is causing their own towers. They're the cause of their own problem. They're causing this tower by not jumping in the water. But I believe that there might be an energy here where they just hit rock bottom and come in. We're waiting for the tower to fall. It's not quite finished falling yet. All right. How do they feel in their emotions? Let's get some more information. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're afraid of you. That's your energy. How they feel. That's how they see you in the 3D, in their brain, and from their ego. They see you as some. They put you on a pedestal. I'll phrase it like that. You know what that means? They put you on a pedestal. You never put anybody on a pedestal. Ever. Right? And never meet your heroes. You know, you've all heard that saying. We're all the same. We're all equal. Okay? It doesn't matter. Some people, yeah, we're going to meet people all the time who think their shit doesn't stink. But we're all equal. End of the day. Doesn't matter how much money you have. That's all bullshit. We all end up in the same place at the end. We either get chucked in the ground or thrown in an incinerator. End of the day, that's it. And the soul goes back to the same damn place it came from. And sometimes it gets a little chastised when it gets there. You know, shame on you from all the other energies. Well, this person's put you on a pedestal. They're nervous. And they have a lot of love for you. We saw it with the Queen of Cups. And it's causing the connection to be unstable. It's causing the connection to tear itself down and start again. How do they feel in the soul? Now, their soul energy is bookending this tower. That's why I phrased it that way. Page of Pentacles. They just hold back. They just hold back and spy. It's my biggest card of spying. I know all the readers like the Page of Swords. It's my biggest card of spying. They just hold back. They look at your picture. You're in their spank bank. It's all kind. They're refusing to learn. It's the card of the student. It appears in the soul, but it's bookending a tower. This person is having to look at themselves, basically. Stop looking at you and start looking at themselves. Figure out why. Because psychologically speaking, when we put someone on a pedestal, it's because we feel we're beneath them, right? It's an inferiority complex within us, okay? Nobody's better than anybody. If somebody got famous, they just got lucky, for example. That's all. It's just, there's no, the great astrologer Jonathan Cainer, late great, did charts of like hundreds of celebrities and all that kind of stuff. Famous people, big politicians, big kings and queens, all that kind of stuff. And he said he never found anything different in their charts. There isn't anything different. It's just some kind of karmic flow that they're in that causes them to be like that. It's a test, if anything else. It's a test to see if it's going to go to your head or if you're going to be cool with it, if you've learned the lesson of temperance, which is one of the main lessons to learn in life. That being said, your person here has put you on a pedestal. They feel inferior to you. To put it here, and it's causing the connection to be unstable. You're a queen, male or female, and they see themselves as a page. They feel themselves as a page in the soul. And again, I reiterate, you must be hot. This person is afraid to come to. They're afraid to bang you. I don't know why. I love my analogy where they told you it was a 9-inch dick chakra and it's only 4, and they know it's only 4. So how's it going to get to 9? I don't know. Wrap it in some bandages and make up a joke about how, or some story about how you hurt it or something. I don't know. Whatever the case here, what's the universe want to tell us? It's red with the Tower. The Knight of Cups. One day, yeah, it is that energy of June. This person's going to have a total breakdown. A total breakdown because they're going to feel the connection crashing down. They're going to lose their opportunity to bang the Queen of Pentacles. And when they feel like they've lost that opportunity to bang the Queen of Pentacles, that's when they show up. We get very brave when we have nothing to lose. So they've got to hit rock bottom. And if they hit rock bottom, that's when they come in. That's what the universe is saying here. What's the potential final outcome, red with the Queen of Pentacles? 4 of Wands. See the potential final outcome here. This person sees you as marriage material. This person, there's a new beginning coming. There's stability coming to a connection that's currently unstable, but only when the Tower falls. When the Tower falls, the Knight comes in. Until then, this person is just quaking in their boots. They feel inferior. They put you on some kind of fucking pedestal. They have. And I know it's true because this reading has been riddled with glitches since I started it. I'm probably going to have to make snip edits all over the goddamn place of this thing just to get you a video to watch. It's unreal. That happened with Cancer's reading as well, I believe. They had the reading with glitches and freeze-ups and things like that. Fucking hell. Okay, well, this is a good ending, but this person, they feel inferior to you. Let's clarify. Why is the Tower here? Tell me about the Tower around the connection, as if I don't already know. But go ahead and tell me about it anyway. Yeah, when the Tower comes down, there's a resurrection. Resurrection is about something's dead, and then it's brought back to life. It's God's source, the universe itself. The universe, God's source, whatever you want to call it, keeps bringing this thing back. There's an energy of it's tumbling down, and it comes back. Because there's a lot of destiny here. Somebody's got to learn something. There's no doubt about it. I think both sides do, but I think Scorpio's already learned it. If somebody's this afraid to bang you, the sex ain't going to be very good. You know, you need to have some confidence. Okay, what's on top? The Sun. Yeah. The energy of your connection is beautiful, and somebody's just shitting on it because they have an inferiority complex of some kind. They're scared. It keeps coming up that way. If it's not for you, it's not for you. It could be a very specific message. I don't know. But it's the energy that's here. Why is the Sun here? 4 of Wands. Look at that. Ties to that. Again, the energy of the connection is ripe for a new beginning. Right? But somebody in their soul needs to be torn down. They need to be at that moment where they've got nothing to lose. When you've got nothing to lose, that's where desperation sets in. That's when you do stuff you would never consider doing. You're always afraid to do it, or it's morally wrong, all that kind of stuff. If our society collapsed, right? The only thing that keeps human beings from being barbarians is society, is the rules that we have in place. If our society ever collapses, you will find very quickly marauders will show up at your door and take your house, take your wife, take your whatever. We'll turn into barbarians. You saw it a little bit during COVID, didn't you? People beating themselves up for toilet paper. I went to the grocery store once. It was completely empty. The shelves were completely gone. That's selfishness. It's right there. Out of desperation, people will do things. I'm trying to make a point that this is your person. They have to reach rock bottom here. And it seems to be the message of June for pretty much everyone. It truly does. Queen of Pentacles, why is it here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Why are you up on a pedestal? Maybe we get to find out if you are hot. Queen of Pentacles is hot. You know, Queen of Pentacles, it's a good bang right there. Male or female. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles. They don't feel like they're on your level. Okay, I'm just backing it up again. They have got you on a huge pedestal. I've got the King of Pentacles crossing the Queen of Pentacles. And I know for some of you, your person might be married or they might be in a relationship, but I tell you what I've told the rest of the signs, the universe ain't bringing that in for the June readings. It just wants to talk about these connections and tell you where they're at. All right, and it's always a case here in June of rock bottom needing to be hit. Once rock bottom is hit, they get brave and they come in. They show up. And I see it here with the Four of Wands. They've got you on a giant pedestal. You're irreplaceable. You're everything. They've got themselves all worked. Remember that Seven of Cups that we saw? Why the fuck are we here in the cup position? Yeah, they've got all kinds of delusional thoughts about this, that, and the other thing. They've got you on a huge pedestal. The Moon. They fear the unknown. Okay, they fear what they don't know about you or what they don't understand. Either or. It's just fear. It's a lot of fear. That's all it is. Fear of the unknown is what's coming up here. Again, they have you on a pedestal. What's going to happen? What'll happen? I don't know. I don't know. Why? I don't know either. Why don't you find out? What's the Moon doing here? Five of Pentacles. And because of that, they leave themselves out in the cold. They're doing it to themselves here. All right? It's not you. It's them. You know, there's no reason for them to fear you. It's not. They're just creating stories. They have an inferiority. Your person's insecure. Can I phrase it that way? Fine. Your person's insecure. Well, they need to grow the fuck up. I have a page in the soul. They need to grow the fuck up. They're not a young soul. They're part of this connection cycle. They're an old soul that's lost themselves. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why? Yeah. Exactly what I told you. The Wheel of Fortune, the affecting energy. They need to grow up. Their soul is old. They're not allowing that energy to flow. They're allowing their brain and ego to take over and create stories and nonsense about you're scary. You must be hot, so you're scary. What's on top? Magician. And same message. And alchemy needs to happen. Lead into gold needs to happen. They have the ability to do this. They have the ability to bring this page up to a king or a queen. They do. Or at least a knight. We see it escalating to a knight once they hit rock bottom. Why is the Magician here? The Ace of Wands. Yeah. They have the ability for this, for a whole new beginning, if they bring up the energy. Because our affecting energy is the Wheel of Fortune. If that energy turns, then they can. That only then will they be living a new life. Will we have that new beginning? Will that? This is basically saying this night comes in when the tower finishes falling. It's what I told you. You know, when we hit rock bottom, we get pretty brave. If you got nothing to lose, the most dangerous people I can ever think of are people with nothing to lose. Those are dangerous people, you know, because all morals fly out the window. Everything flies out the window, you know. But this person, all fears fly out the window, more importantly. What's the universe want to tell us about this Knight of Cups here? What's the universe want to tell us about this Knight of Cups? Tell me about it. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Two of Wands. Yeah. Once they let go of it, once the tower falls, it's saying the same thing. Then they, take steps to come towards the soulmate connection. That's when their life changes. When their life changes, when they realize this is all nonsense, you being on a pedestal and all this and all the, worries about what they don't know, leaving themselves out in the cold. Maybe they feel inferior to you with that Five of Pentacles there. Maybe and there's a lot of Pentacles here. Maybe they feel inferior to you monetarily. Maybe you got a better job than them, and that hurts their ego. Could be that. All right? It doesn't have to be dick chakra size. What's on top here? Ace of Cups. It's a lot of love here. There is. You make them very happy. It's red with the sun, and it's why the Knight of Cups is here. It's why the Knight of Cups rides in. At the end of the day, that's all that matters here. Love wins the day. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is it? Well, the Ace of Cups is love not given. So why isn't the Knight coming in, even though you make them happy, is what I'm asking. King of Wands. Ego, pride, inferiority. People with big egos are actually insecure. Right? People who are secure don't try to impress anybody. They don't care what other people think. People who are insecure puff up. Like this cobra, they put up a hood. Your person, it just keeps coming up over and over again. The Knight, why isn't the Knight coming in, right, until the tower falls? But why isn't the Knight coming in, even though there's a lot of love and you make them happy because of this? Because of their inferiority complex. All right, trying to keep up an image or something. Maybe they told you some lies. Maybe that 9-inch dick chakra is true. It's a lie they told you. And they're afraid, well, now what am I going to do? I've been invited to go out with Scorpio. We might bang. And then when they see it's 4 inches, oh shit, you know, they're going to laugh at me. That kind of thing. It's all that. I'm speaking in metaphors and analogies here, but it's all there. It's that kind of energy. Apply it to your story how you need to apply it. Maybe they told you they had more money than they do. I don't know. There's some kind of secret here. There's something that's being kept in the shadows. And for some reason, they put you on a pedestal, and they see that as a fear to go towards you. The final result here is communication. It's the 4 of Wands. I don't know. We'll see. They certainly see you as marriage material. There's no doubt about that. I would say, yeah, the star. It's I said earlier, I think there's a lot of destiny in play here. There is. There's a ton of it. That's why the universe keeps bringing it back. Judgment was there. Judgment don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. This is a very important connection for each of you to grow on different levels. All right? This person to get past their insecurities for sure. What's on top? 2 swords. It's what's jamming this up. What's preventing this? This 2 swords is red with the moon. It's all the nonsense that they're worried about that they don't know. This person, people who are insecure do that all the time. People with inferiority complex, they're insecure, so they puff up with an ego. They're insecure and worry about the things that they don't know, the things so they keep everything that in a way they can control it. They keep everything around them just what they know. Right? They keep things the same for a long, long time because they know it and they can predict it, and they can be the king of their world, king or queen of their world within that. It's when you start venturing out and you don't know what's going to happen. That's when you need to be a secure person, right? You move to a new town, thousands of miles away. If you're worried about what other people think, that's going to rattle you. That's going to drive you crazy. No, you just need to bravely do it and go, right? Make your own way. That's what's jamming this up. Whatever's hidden here in the moon, whatever they're telling themselves is putting you on a pedestal. Why is the 2 of Swords here? What's the final on this? Does the 2 of Swords break? Sorta. It's the 3 of Pentacles. This person wants to come out of the cold. They need to man or woman up in order to do it. And they're going to have to feel the loss of this connection. I think more time is going to need to pass before this person shows up. They do want to build something here. Again, they need to hit rock bottom. This is a card of rock bottom, coincidentally enough. 5 of Pentacles. It's temporary. It's a 5. 5s are always temporary in the tarot. But they need to hit rock bottom, and then they show up. It's a repeating message for almost all the signs here in June. You're all part of the same cycle. You're all stuck in the same room together, so it makes sense. You're all dealing with pretty much the same asshole, just on a different angle. That's all. This is Scorpio's angle. Here it is. I've been honest with you about this energy all the way through, right? And it probably scared the hell out of you about society collapsing and what'll happen too. Well, it's the truth, though. It's the God's honest truth. It really is. There's too many young souls here on earth. They don't know what to do. Your person's behaving like a young soul, but they're not. And that's what the universe is making clear here in their soul position. So let's go back to the original Witches deck, and let's ask the universe if it's got anything else it wants to tell you. Give me 3 cards and a crossing card. You got anything else you want to tell Scorpio here before we go? What else you want to tell Scorpio? We're back where we started. After all that shuffling, a shuffle, a cut, a bunch of shuffles, and all the shuffling I just did, the Emperor is scared shitless of you and distracting themselves, and the 7 of Wands is crossing the 4 of Pentacles. They're defensive, they're holding back because they're scared of you. They're absolutely frightened. And what they're doing is they need to work on themselves. They need to work on, that's what the soul energy says right there. Okay, they need to get to the 9 of Pentacles. This is a repeating theme. It's coming up in almost all the readings in June. It's honest. It is what it is. I could feel that because June is a month of healing. I saw that in the Q2 reading I did, the second quarter of 2022, April, May, June. June's column started with the 4 of Swords, healing. It's a lot of healing that needs to happen here. They need to keep working on themselves and get themselves up to the 9 of Pentacles. This is the Apprentice. 8 Pentacles working towards the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who's secure within themselves. Someone who would be on the level of the Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to put themselves on your level. They're just going about it the wrong way. And it's up to them to correct course. There's nothing I can do about it, or even you could do about it. It is what it is. That's your reading. So we need them to hit rock bottom. But your angle here on this is very specific. It's very different from some of the others. Your person really does need to get to the 9 of Pentacles. They are very insecure. Okay? Straight up. That energy is here. And if they behave and I'm sure they behave differently. I'm sure their outward appearance would show that they're really cool and everything's great and they're fine. But I'm talking about the inside. Okay? And that's what's keeping them from you. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I do. At least it was truthful. I hope you appreciate that. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, Scorpio.